here or right there.
Okay.
I usually trim the top. Now this is, I didn't cut this off the bat, that stays there.
If you were trimming the bottom, where exactly were you trimming?
Just right at the, if you trim the bottom, it will be down here.
Okay.
And the excess will be in here.
Right.
The reason why you don't take this off is you want to use that as a chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah, chuck. Not a good chuck.
No.
Play chuck. Last week I told you about that pot that I wanted to make at Charlie Higa's. That's the pot.
Oh,
It's
I love it.
33 years old.
Really?
Okay, this is the one that we did with the little band-aid, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to trim that off.
That's flat, right?
Trim that flat. And this should be the same thickness as that. So I'm just going to just bevel that just a little. That should fit.
Just by beveling it?
How thick is those walls? Quarter?
This wall here,
Yeah.
it's about a quarter of an inch, maybe a little less.
So you
And
didn't
then-
trim this part at all?
No. And then this part right here, that sharp edge, just bevel that. So that when this sits on there, the glaze won't run inside. Trim that now.
So you would bisquire those together, but you would also glaze them
I would,
together?
yeah, I'd bisque together and glaze together. Hello.
You're going to show us the spring. Thank you.
I didn't bring the spring today.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I had all these other things. But I will bring that next time.
Did you get all the money that
What?
Did you rain last time?
Oh,
Of course.
pouring.
We didn't get,
You did get
we
it.
got the light, I heard something this morning.
Yeah, and so downtown is dry.
You had
Just
lightning.
came-
Oh,
came
yeah,
from downtown,
thunder,
yeah.
too.
I was real
Torrential
surprised
rain,
over
yeah.
here. Last night was bad. Yeah, downtown isn't.
Now, when we put a foot, what do you folks make the foot look like? You know, you can either go flat and come up, like our regular foot, or you can just make it curve. You want the foot to be not so it just kind of sticks out there. It just kind of fades away. But you want it to be a picture frame, probably the most important thing on this piece, and that's your signature. Unless you make an ugly pot and then you don't want your signature on there.
Yeah, sometimes I think about that. Put a code name
What are
down
we
there.
leaving behind?
Pseudonyms.
There was a potter, Jeff Tadasi Tadani, Mr. T,
Uh-huh.
and I worked with Mr. T years ago. And he would explain a foot. He said a foot on a pot is like a beautiful woman in a red gown who's wearing tennis shoes. You don't have a foot, you know, you don't have anything.
And there it is.
That's all that is.
Now, you've
There's a
thrown
little-
the,
Nick in the lip.
yeah, you nick and lip.
I what?
It's not beautiful anymore. It's all
lip.
out of whack.
When you
Trim the bottom.
when you cut into that with your
Better be
stick,
pretty dry.
it's the thickness of your,
The thickness of the wall. It's better to go a little less than too much. If you go too much, it's gonna swims in there. If it's not enough, you can, and it's still soft, you can still bend it. Okay? So that's that. We're gonna do slump modes and hump modes, and then I'm gonna show you how to do cover jars. Again, the different type of cover jar. Okay?